I had a chat with ChatGPT about God. Yes, I had a chat with artificial intelligence about God. And AI composed a poem trying to express what I was thinking. I read the poem and realized AI did not say it like I wanted to say it, so I went back and improved upon it and said it the way I wanted to say it. AI helped me find the right words, so I was able to compose this poem. But this is AI's version of the poem right here. I'm not going to read it out loud to you, but I am going to read my poem, my version out loud. If you so desire, you can read AI's rendition if you want. Feel free to pause the video if you need time to read it. And now, here comes my rendition. Now I'm already unhappy with God because of my stroke. I'm going to stammer through this bitch. But anyways, I'm going to read the poem. Named by AI, a letter to the silent God, me collabing with ChatGPT AI. To the one who calls himself good. To the one who splits seas but won't answer or scream. To the one who claims he is near to the brokenhearted, but steps over the shattered like trash in the streets. I'm speaking. Listen. I fucking came to you as a sinner, like someone who wanted to believe, who dared to believe. Others called, others begged, many others waited. I watched others get miracles and mercy while I sat in a void you called sovereignty. If you're not universal, how the hell do I know it was you who came to me, and not my own inner self posing as God? To give myself what no one else will or can. To fool myself. Oh, but the thirst for truth will not let me be satisfied telling myself lies. You say, take one step towards me and I will leap to you. Liar, you told me Adam and Eve were real. I want my burning bush back. I want my Noah's Ark. They were all proven false. But a God who cannot lie, but a God who cannot lie. Is Jesus really real? His virgin birth, sinless life, and resurrection? Or is Christianity a near perfect collective solution? Not you, God, but us, creating it by sheer luck. Near perfect, I ask, because I want you to save the damned, the devil and his angels, while being holy and true to the blood of Christ. I want everybody who could have been born and created to be saved. If eternity is forever, you won't run out of time to give everyone a blissful eternity. If you are love, shouldn't you love all and not just yourself? If you desire all men to be saved, if nothing is impossible with God, unless you are hiding the eternal torment of the vast majority of creation, your inability or an unwillingness to live up to your word. Behind sovereignty, I forgot to put that in. We call people who don't live up to their claims hypocrites. God, if the shoe fits, wear it. I don't want to see my enemies tormented forever and ever. I want them to be saved after being converted to the good side. This is my heart's desire. Your consistency is a rigged game. You help some crush others and call it mystery. Where were you when they screamed? Where were you when I burned? Why do you make promises you don't fucking keep? I've heard the sermon, the excuses, the holy gaslighting. Trust the signs. Maybe it's a test. Maybe God is doing something deep in your soul. Fuck that and fuck you too. I love you, but I truly curse you too. If you're real, then please let me know. And not just know, but know that I know. If you're not, then stop haunting me with your terror of death being the end. Reassure me that there is life after death. Until then, I will keep hedging my bets. So I'll keep cursing. Not because I hate you, but because some part of me still fucking wants you to be real. I admit I am a sinner, but why the hell should I tell everybody else that when I am terrified that there is no life after death? When I doubt you because your own lies about the burning bush and the Exodus. I do admit maybe I'm glad the God of the Old Testament might not be real. I mean, stoning a man for gathering sticks on the Sabbath. He was not a Jew. The text did not say what tribe he was or who his parents were. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Guess it's true. Even total ignorance is no excuse. Yet you, the God who cannot look upon iniquity, allowed a man after your own heart to break Deuteronomy 17:17. And not only that, you enabled this behavior by giving him all his former King Saul's wives and sex slaves in his bosom. It's your law, God. Guess you can break it when it glorifies you. Guess you want a heart that loves you more than hands and feet that do your every building. How then are you truly holy and light without a spot of darkness? If your law is broken, everything else is broken. Either the whole law or no law at all. Make up your fucking mind. Oh, and on a personal note, I can't stop cursing you for my sincere desire to being a hot guy to them chicks, and yet I'm laughed at by the chicks because of how I look. This is my one sincere desire. If you gave David his carnal sexual fulfillment, I want mine too. Not sex itself, but the ecstasy of being desirable because of my looks by those whom I would desire too. If I had one scintilla of desire for sex, which I don't, nor do I want. You ruined my childhood dreams, yet gave childhood dreams to others, but not me. Why should I want to go into the streets and scream at others? You better repent and get saved or else. I admit you can give me much better, but I invoke my free will. I want this and be truly saved under the end. And the Bible wisdom and your unconditional, unchanging, eternal love for me. For just being me. Not just for your sake. Unless that means you owe it to yourself to love me with the love that not even you can make yourself stop loving me with. And God's love is action, not just feel-good intentions. Are you for real? Or are you a phony fuddy-duddy? The words of one of your own preachers, Van Mitchell. No one else knows who Van Mitchell is, but you do, and so do I. So they're not knowing doesn't mean diddly to me. They can get over it. I'm not speaking to them. Well, I do want people to be moved by this and to know how I feel and give me big numbers and feedback since you won't give me any yourself. Well, on Judgment Day you will make me eat these words if you are really real. If Christianity is not the near perfect cosmic drug, is either Jesus is real or you are the cruelest hope perpetrated on humanity. If you are not exactly who you say you are, abdicate your throne. I want to sit there, or at least try to. Without you, I'm nothing. Everybody else will not let me sit in there. I just wanted to be king of my little kingdom. For what piss poor few years I have on this rock. Oh, why can I live to be 900 like they claimed before the so-called flood? Goddamn rewards in heaven. I want them now. But stop pretending you're the God of love when your love leaves people hollow. When you create people and spirits to burn forever And it's all your goddamn fault. The same God who supposedly cries when one sparrow falls dead to the ground, who is there watching. The same goddamn God who was there when the woman walking forth at a Billy Graham crusade died of a heart attack before she could get her heart to Christ. Where were you? You could have stopped it. Oh, God knew her heart. She went to heaven. Here's a Bible. God, show me where is it. Well, show me there where that is written in stone, and not some duplicitous shit like, "Behold, the virgin shall conceive." Type underwhelming shit as irrefutable proof. We all know that the word was not virgin in Hebrew. Is Jesus real? God, I curse you, there's no secular history for Herod's killing children in Bethlehem. Why do you make it so goddamn hard to believe? I think I know, but what if I'm wrong? I ain't God, you know. I'm done fighting for you, God. If I was God, I would, but I'm not. Fight your own goddamn wars. I'm tired of you making us fight your wars and having to kill innocent good people. We're all sinners, but even you have standards of right and wrong on a human level, do you? I have so much to say, God, but the mind you gave me is shit. I won't remember it until I write this. You know the heart. If you truly are real, you are omniscient. I put it all in your hands. Please let me be saved in the end, but I demand my free will to get my 3 dreams, to be a hottie. I want big numbers. I curse you that I have so little talent, and that I am not pulling numbers. God, if you're not God, then the numbers are. Anyone who cannot pull numbers when they present themselves to the crowd is a loser. And I curse you, God, if I must remain a loser. I curse you. Bring it. Bring it! Just bring what you got. All your wrath, just as long as I can be complete and a good-looking guy. Seen and seen. Countless top-notch girls. Just as long as I am allowed to enter entry into heaven, eventually by the atonement. Just as long as you will still love me, just as long as you still love me, you can burn me for as long as you want. Just as long as it's not forever. I'm gonna have to go back and correct these goddamn typos. Well, anyways, hold on.